Hello, welcome back to more Doctor Who review stuff. Sorry it's been so long. I was on a sort of holiday, if you will. It was great. I'm back now, and I'm here to review the second part of Season 1. And when I say Season 1, I mean the first season with William Hartnell, not the one with Christopher Eccleston. Anyway. So, when we last left off, I just finished reviewing the Keys of Marinus. So after that, I'm going to review the Aztecs. Now, the Aztecs, I've decided I'm not going to go really in-depth into the plots. The Aztecs, it's a classic, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's good. I mean, of course, it introduces the concept of tampering with time, which would become central, especially in the newest season. And become a central plot point, idea, doctrine, I guess. But the story itself is a little meh. It's not bad per se. I do particularly love laughing at John Ringham's hammy acting as Tlatoxel. And it kind of, I don't know, it doesn't entirely portray, I guess for an educational program, doesn't entirely portray all the many facets of Aztec society. And it's just a bit, I don't know, it just oversimplifies it a bit, I guess. It's like, oh, this guy's the priest of enlightenment, and this guy's the priest of barbarism. And it's a bit meh. I don't know. I don't think it's that great of a story. I don't think it's bad. But it's nothing fantastic. Yeah. What's after that? Oh, yeah, the Sensorites. Now, the Sensorites. This one is really dull. I gotta say. The Sensorites, ridiculously dull. Can't tell any of the characters apart, both physically and in terms of personality. No, the Sensorites, that is. The humans you can kind of tell apart, like the Mad One, all that. It's just, oh, it's so slow. It is really quite slow, and it's just not entertaining to watch at all, really. It's just a bit dull. A bit shit, really. I mean, they have that guy from Crackerjack, but, you know, that Peter Glaze can't save everything. There's also about the only thing I found interesting was people finding out who wrote it, because Peter Newman, was a bit unidentified. This big documentary and all that. That's about the only thing I find interesting, and it's no surprise that he never wrote anything ever again, because it's a bit, yeah, it's not great. I really don't like it. And finally, you have the Reign of Terror, which I don't know why I sighed just then, but anyway, Reign of Terror, fantastic. Okay, even with 2 missing episodes, it's really great. I completely love it. The animation is decent. It's nothing special, but it's good for a Doctor Who thing. But yeah, the animation, that is. The rest of it is a gripping tale of French intrigue, and there's some quite good humor in it. I like the scene with the dresser where the Doctor goes in to take clothes. All that. That's fantastic. But yeah, really, that's all. Yeah, the acting's pretty good. It's a very gripping plot. Keeps you guessing, keeps you wondering. Doctor's a little bit violent in this one, is rather strange. It has the first location filming for the series, which is always good. But yeah, such a good story. We're in a season filled with stories and a few good ones. This is definitely the best, in my opinion. So there you have. I finally finished reviewing season 1, and this will probably be the overall format that I take my videos into, these reviews from now on, because otherwise it would just take far too long, and I do not have the time or the patience to do any of that. So, yeah. The videos will probably be like this. A bit longer, obviously, because this is the second part, but then none of them will be as long as the first part of this. So, in that case, thanks for watching all that goodness. I'm not going to tell you to subscribe or anything. I'm pretty sure if you like my content, you can figure out how to do that. I will never ask for subscribers, and plus, I probably don't deserve anything. I don't know how. Anyways, it's just me ranting, so I'm going to cut it off here before I go on about every little thing. Yeah. So, bye. See you in the next review or whatever I decide to upload. Bye.